Hello UNCW, welcome to Seahawks Central News. I'm Tandis Flores.
And I'm Holly McGrory. Today we'll talk about disaster food benefits in North Carolina, bribery, and AT&T.
And we'll fill you in on early voting, the state fair, and class registration. Get ready UNCW, Seahawks Central News starts now. A judge was found guilty of bribery and corruption on October 21st. Wayne County Superior Court Judge Arnold Ogden Jones attempted to bribe an FBI task force officer with $100 in beer. Jones wanted the task force officer to obtain records of text messages from Verizon. The text messages belonged to his wife. Jones believed his wife was having an affair. Jones did not receive the messages, but did receive a prison sentence. He faces up to 37 years in prison and $750,000 in fines.
North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory discussed disaster food benefits during a press conference. He said that households in 18 counties will be eligible for disaster food benefits in the aftermath of Hurricane Matthew. Eligible counties include Bladen, Pender, and Columbus. Residents of affected counties that do not currently receive food benefits will qualify for the one-month program. McCrory enacted the assistance program after the North Carolina Health and Human Services asked for help from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Applications are available until October 26th.
Seahawks Central News reporter Sydney Bouchel is in studio to talk about early voting. Here's this week's edition of UNC Weekly Election Update.
Thank you, Tandis. Polls opened on Thursday, October 20th for early voters in North Carolina. Voters were eager to cast their ballots as they lined up and waited for more than an hour at the New Hanover County Government Complex. Board of Elections Director Derek Bowen said over 4,000 people in New Hanover County alone submitted their votes as of Thursday afternoon. CNN reported earlier today that Hillary Clinton is leading the polls in North Carolina by 46%, while Donald Trump is falling behind at 39%. Back to you, Tandis.
Thank you, Sydney. The North Carolina State Fair occurred in Raleigh from October 13th to October 23rd. The fair featured rides, games, exhibits, and unique food creations. This year's new food additions included bacon-wrapped grilled cheese sandwich, NC State's Howling Cow ice cream, and deep-fried Jell-O and Reese's cups. They also featured classics such as turkey legs and funnel cakes. Attendance at this year's state fair totaled over 1 million people.
Registration for the spring semester is quickly approaching. Registration will open on November 14th. The pre-registration has already begun. A pre-registration appointment with an academic advisor is required for all students. Students will receive a PIN number that they must enter into their CNET accounts in order to register. Students with holds on their account will not be able to register. Holds include library fines and parking tickets. Advisors recommend that students arrive to their pre-registration appointments with a list of desired classes and alternate classes.
Next week is UNCW's annual Writers' Week. Writers' Week celebrates the art form and creative process of writing. The Department of Creative Writing hosts the event. The week includes activities, workshops, panels, readings, and more from October 31st to November 4th. Nationally recognized authors, poets, and editors will share their knowledge with students, faculty, and staff. The Department of Creative Writing has extended an invitation to all students, faculty, and staff interested in literature, writing, and publishing.
For more information about Seahawks Central News, follow at UNCW TealTV on Instagram and Twitter, like UNCW TealTV on Facebook, and subscribe below.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Tandis Flores.
And I'm Holly McGrory. See you next week, Seahawks.